Heyyo Hamster Army, this is Progmozis, and today I would like to speak to you one big thing in my life which is always followed me and which is always next to me. Failure. Multiple times I was like feel it and I was thinking I'm a failure because of any reason, like I did something and it's not going how it's need to be gone, and I was feeling like, yeah, this is my fault. I can't do anything good, everything well. And all the time, friends, family, and even coworkers come and says like, man, you don't. Yes, you failed, but you don't need to think like this way. I mean, hell, before I was failed, and I was like, never believed them when I was like, I was started to see it my own self, like, yeah, they failed. But the funny thing is, they always is after that when it's happened, it's like says something, and after that they go on. So like, okay, we do it like this way. And I was like, literally not once but twice. I was asked one person like, how the hell did you think about like this? Like, you did something wrong, but you're not immediately like, oh, I'm a horrible person. Everything. You are just like, oh, darn it. Okay, I'm going in this way then. And he says like, because if I said myself like, yeah, I'm a failure, I'm do this wrong and everything, it's not gonna change. It's not gonna be like better. You need to think about like, yeah, you might fail, but in the same time, you learn something your own self. That's how I learned like, yeah, mm, it could be sometimes I will be fail. I will be like not the best person in the world, and I will be said some stuff which is like I doesn't even know how we can say it out. But the thing is, anytime when I fail nowadays is like started to think. First, I'm always going this conclusion, jumping in this conclusion, like yeah, I'm a horrible person because I'm failed. And after that, I started to realize like yeah, I'm failed. Okay, but how many person else failed in the same way? So what is I would like to say is you don't need to be down. You don't need to be feel it like oh you are a horrible person. Yeah, if you try your best, you try your best. It doesn't matter how many person got angry about you are not a perfect person. You need to tell them like yeah, if you are a good friend or good person who's like me, just think about like this way. I'm try it. I'm do it my best and that's it. But if you don't put it 100% of yourself this thing and you fail like this, you don't need to be proud of yourself like oh I'm do it my best. No, you don't do it your best. You needed to think about like this way like okay, I made it this bad. I made don't do it this how it's need to do. So I need to think about another way. Like, okay, now I need to sit down, I need to learn, or okay, now I need to read after it. And that's how it's working. Nobody's ever will be do it something in the first time and it will be professional. If yes, okay, they are doing something which is really good. But the truth is, even me reading after a lot of things. I mean, seriously, sometimes I was just like go up checking Google websites, like okay, how to do this, how to do that, how we are able to do this, and that's it. Like I don't joking. I use it in my streams, the tablet as a second monitor. I was look it around a million times when I find it one software which has helped me. And after that, when I realized, like, oh, This was his work. This was it's working seriously. I was like, huh. And if I don't looking around, I never even notice. So yeah, I'm happy about this because I'm doing something, but I do it with someone help, and that's you needed to learn. Usually when you fail, it's because you fear about to ask help. Don't fear about this. Go ask help. I did it in a million times wrong. I always like feel it like no, I needed to do my own self. And after that, when I was like fail, I was always got the words to my father or my mother like, yeah, why you don't come and ask help? And I was like, I don't want to ask help. I would like to do my own self. And they was like, nobody's doing this. Everybody says help. Just you are crazy enough to think it like, oh, I will be do it. So what I would like to say is, if you fail, you can try it your own self. Maybe you can do it, but if you can't, go and ask help. It's never bad if you are go and ask like, oh, how I do this. Learn about one thing. Doesn't matter what's gonna happen, I will be said to you always like, I believe in you. You can do this, you can make this. And you needed to think like this way. If you're now watching this as you go and do a test, or you go and just even go and speak with someone and you would like to be get success or do a business, you always can thinking like this, like one person in the world will be says to you always like this: I believe in you, you can do this, you are a champ. So go and catch them. Thank you so much if you watched this video, and sorry about the long uh, emptiness without video, but I was literally have a lot of work. But now when I would like to do this again weekly. If you like what I'm doing here, check other videos and check my Twitch channel. It's Progmozis. It's crazy, I know, but I'm sometimes diving there. I was goofing around now because I did it Bioshock 1, now I do it Bioshock 2. So yeah, anytime you come here, come there and you just write like, oh, I have a problem, I literally can stop and listen to you, because if we are not help each other, who's gonna? Thank you so much everything. Have a nice one. Bye.